let's talk about cultural competency, a topic that seems to be so complicated and so big, but in reality, it's quite simple. What does it mean to be a culturally competent educator? In simple terms, it means knowing our students, understanding where they come from, their backgrounds, their beliefs, everything that makes them them. And it's taking it for what it is. It's taking it with no judgments, no preconceived notions. It is taking them and loving them for who they are. And the difference is that they all bring to each classroom. As educators, that is our job to do that. Is it always easy? No. Honestly, before this class and before I really started to dig in understanding what cultural competency was, I would say I thought I was pretty proficient in understanding, but that's not true. I would like to say that I'm pretty competent in knowing what it is, but let's be honest. The world is changing. The world is different. Each student is coming with new problems and new issues that we may not even know what we're doing. We don't know how to deal with it. When I was in high school, I was pretty proficient in understanding the students that dealt with abuse, self-image, body issues, and the list could go on because that is what I was going through. Now in 2020, I don't think I could say I'm as proficient just because it's different. Social media, TikTok, things that kids see on the internet are taking things that I would have struggled with on a whole new level. Does that mean I cannot understand and help them go through what they are going through? No, not at all. How do I do that? What does that look like in the classroom? What will it take me to understand? Honestly, it starts with asking questions. It starts by doing research. It starts by just getting to know your kids. I say this a lot, and I'm not going to stop saying it, but it starts from that very first day and getting to know your kids. Where did they come from? Even if it's not a public thing, asking them personally, okay, what are you struggling with? Or as a group project, what are things that kids are struggling with? It's about finding those solutions, research, reading, doing the hard work that people do not like to do. But it's taking all those little steps to ensuring that we have a safe classroom for students to come that are very diverse, that are very different, and that are very just looking for a place to shine. But if we don't do the steps, then they're not going to feel comfortable and safe. And our understanding is not going to grow the way that it needs to. Are there specific tools and stuff? We have the internet, we have Google, we have the libraries, we have our kids, our communities. It's about opening up to all of those different ideas and doing the best with what we can, especially now. Even online, our kids are online, virtual schools are shut down. Does that mean we stop understanding our kids and loving them from who they are? No, I don't think so at all. I think that gives us a more intimate way of understanding our kids. And then hopefully one day in putting that into our future classrooms, having them come in, doing their research, and just learning them for who they are. We can do that. We can do that. What happens though if a student comes in that's culturally different and does not believe in the same way I do? Does that mean I stop loving them? Does that mean I stop accepting them for who they are? No. That just means I love them that way, their way. I understand and I take them in from what they are. They're students. They're people. They all need love, education, acceptance, support, encouragement, and we have the chance to do that every day when these students walk into the classroom. Is it easy, like I said? No, it's not. There are days, personally, that I know I walk into the classroom and I wish the student would just believe the same way I would do and they would understand. But it's not that simple. We just have to love them and pray, personally, that's just me, personally pray that they will get through what they are going through. My job as an educator is to be there for them, support them, and that's the best way we can do right now. And that is being a culturally competent educator, in my opinion.